First problem, if NP4 is equal to 1680, then find the value of N. So most important problems for 2 marks. So given that NP4 is equals to 1680. Now what is the formula for NP4? NP4 is nothing but N into N minus 1 into N minus 2 into N minus 3. Okay. Here we have 4, that is we take 4 values here by decreasing 1 by 1 from this number, that is n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 into n minus 3. Here also we want to form the 4 consecutive numbers, that is 1680, 2 into 10 into 7 into 6 into, this is equals to 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 into 7 into 6 into 5. So here we converted the given number as the product of the 4 consecutive numbers. Now n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3. Here we have the values in the decreasing order. Here also we take the values in the decreasing order. 8, 7, 6, 5. Therefore by comparison we take that the value of n is equals to 8. First value is equals to first value. N is equals to 8. Our second value is equals to second value. N minus 1 is equal to 7 and n is equals to 8. Whatever we take, we get the answer n is equals to 8. That's all. Second problem, if 12PR is equals to 1320, then find R value. So given that 12PR is equals to 1320. Now taking the factorization to 1320. So already here we have the number 12. So here we form the number 12. First I take the division with 10, that is 10 into 132. Now this is 12 into 11. So 12PR is equals to 12 into 11 into 10. Here we have the number 12. So we store the values with number 12. 12 into 11 into 10. And this is equals to 12PR is equals to 12P3. What is 12 into 11 into 10 value? 12P3. 12P3 is equals to this value. By comparing these two values we get R is equals to 3. That's all. Next problem, if n plus 1 P5 is to NP5 is equals to 3 is to 2, then find the value of n. So given that n plus 1 P5 is to NP5 is equals to 3 is to 2, that is n plus 1 P5 by n plus 1 P5 by NP5 is equals to 3 by 2. Now n plus 1 P5, expanding that term, this is n plus 1 into n minus 1 into n minus 2 into n minus 3. That is taking 5 consecutive values here by NP5. That is n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 into n minus 3 into n minus 4 values. In the denominator also we take 5 values. This is equals to 3 by 2. Now n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3 are cancelled. So writing the remaining values, n plus 1 by n minus 4 is equals to 3 by 2. That is, taking the cross product, 2n plus 2 is equals to 3n minus 12. That is, 3n minus 2n is equals to 2 plus 12. Therefore, the value of n is equals to 40. That's all. Next problem, if 56PR plus 6 is to 54PR plus 3 is equals to 30,800 is to 1, then find the value of R. So first we write the given data here, given that 56PR plus 6 is to 54PR plus 3 is equals to 30,800 is to 1. That is 56PR plus 6 by 54PR plus 3 is equals to 30,800 by 1. Now we apply the formula here to find this value. Now what is the formula for this one? N factorial by n minus r factorial. NPR is equals to n factorial by n minus r factorial. By applying that formula here. So this is here, this is r, NPR, n factorial, that is 56 factorial by n minus r factorial, 56 minus r minus 6 factorial n minus r, minus of these two, whole by, this is also NPR form, n factorial 54 factorial by n minus r, 54 minus r minus 3 factorial is equals to 30,800, which implies this is 56 factorial by 56 minus 6, 50. So this is 50 minus r factorial into, the reversing the denominator here, 54 minus 3, that is 51 minus r factorial into 54 factorial. Just we take the reverse of the fraction in the denominator, that is this value by this value is equals to 30,800, and this is equals to 56 factorial. This is 54 factorial, that is we are converting this value in terms of 54 factorial, which means this is 56 into 55 into 54 factorial. So just we decrease the numbers from this step to form this step, 56 into 55 into 54 factorial. Similarly 51 minus 1, what is the value? 50. So this is taken as 51 minus r into 51 minus r minus 1. N factorial is equals to n into n minus 1 factorial, that is 51 minus r factorial is equals to 51 minus r into 51 minus r minus 1 factorial whole by 50 minus r factorial into 54 factorial is equals to 30,800. Now here 54 factorial are cancelled, and this is equals to 56 into 55 into 51 minus r into 51 minus 1, that is 50 minus r factorial whole by 50 minus r factorial. Now here 50 minus r factorial, 50 minus r factorial are cancelled. So this is equals to 30,800, which implies 56 into 55 into 51 minus r is equals to 30,800. Now taking the simplifications, which implies 51 minus r is equals to 30,800 by 56 into 55. Cancellations 5 11s and 56160, and again in 11 table 560. Now here 560, 556, 560 cancelled by 10 times. Therefore 51 minus r is equals to 10, that is 51 minus 10 is equals to r. Therefore the value of r is equals to 41. Next problem, if np7 is equals to 42 into np5, then find n. So given that np7 is equals to 42 into np5. Now what is np7 values? N into n minus 1 into n minus 2 into n minus 3 into n minus 4 into n minus 5 into n minus 6. These are the 7 values is equals to 42 into np5. np5 means we take 5 values, n into n minus 1 into n minus 2, n minus 3, n minus 4. Now here n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3, n minus 4 terms are cancelled. So what are the remaining values? N minus 5 into n minus 6 is equals to 42. That is n minus 5 into n minus 6 is equals to, this is 7 into 6. Therefore comparing the first values, therefore n minus 5 is equals to 7, then n is equals to 7 plus 5 is equals to 12. Therefore the value of n is equals to 12. That's all. Most important sums for 2 marks.